They're battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says, Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. You take a look at the Celtics. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're given.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Brogdon. And it's Williams at the center. And for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. T.J. Warren out there with Durant. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. For three, Booker hits it from three-point range.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. And here is Williams. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Durant. He feeds it to Ayton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
With just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here are the Celtics with the ball. 6-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now Kevin Durant after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Paul. The shot comes out, and the Celtics going the other way now. Brown with it, now guarded by Booker. Brown dishes to Williams. Wants to get it to Brown and does. For Booker, and it's off the back rim, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Durant down low. Tatum on him. A nice shot by KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now here's Brogdon. And then Brown with the dunk.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here is Paul. Booker outside. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. 7-foot shot. Good on the bucket.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Paul outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Warren, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics trail by 7. Brown feeling out of it. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Warren. The Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Ayton, the pass to Durant. Ayton, a screen on Tatum. Durant dishes to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Booker on the assist by Durant.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here is Horford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Durant, the pass to Warren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Just has a knack for finding openings in the defense. You could describe Warren as opportunistic.
And the Suns here with a different look. Paisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Kevin Durant. Ross is checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. And then for Boston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Gallinari in for Jason Tatum. Okogie's checked in for Warren. Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brogdon looking around. Gallinari passes to Capella. Kicks it to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of the pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Phoenix leading by 10. Now here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Okogie. Ross on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now here's Brogdon. Payne covering. Brown outside. From downtown. Rebound by the Suns. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Okogie for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Brogdon with it. And the pass to Brown. 3 seconds left. That one's not going to go. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns? Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. TJ Warren out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's KD in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Tatum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Paul kicks to Booker. This one for 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Gallinari passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Warren, a screen on Brogdon. To the middle, just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brogdon. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen for Tatum. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Tatum's got his second basket.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Durant against Tatum, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 7.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Durant inside, guarded by Tatum. Outside Griffin. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Durant in the corner. Ayton a screen on Tatum. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires from deep. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Muscala. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Gallinari. Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Brogdon outside. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brogdon's got 5.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Pass to Ross. Here's the 3. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Shoots from 8. Horford trying to free himself up. And the shot is long. Suns leading by 3. Passes it to Craig. Here's a Kogi. Second shot opportunity. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum dishes to Brown. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. Can't hit from the elbow.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Now Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the Suns miss again. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Ross. 3-pointer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brogdon finds Tatum. And here's Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brogdon outside. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The pass to Ross. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Horford with the screen on Ross. Here's Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. And here's Payne. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, hot start, cool finish. What happened out there?
Well, we came out with a lot of energy.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now...
So far, the perimeter has been their turf. They look comfortable shooting from range. I mean, the defense is having a tough time chasing them.
Looking at how the Celtics... And that'll do it for halftime.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here's Durant.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Horford up top. He's covered by Warren. Williams kicks to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Got that one to go. Okay, now one. For 4 to start the second half.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 6. Now here's Paul. He is still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Warren. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 9. And they double up Brown. There's Brogdon. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And KD, here we go.
This is part of why KD is so dangerous, using that 7-foot-long stride to penetrate and get fouled.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Griffin's checked in for the Celtics. Gallinari outside. Here's Williams. And it's good for 2.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Paul. Ayton a screen on Brogdon. Paul passes to Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 5 points so far.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Shoots from the right block, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And it's Durant missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good. A nice assist from Booker. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Booker against Brown. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside, KD. And he uses the glass on the layup. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Suns here with a different look. Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Warren. Terrence Ross is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Paul. Boston also with the sub. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Screen by Capella. Here's Brogdon. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Bob Williams, number 1. In the 3rd spot, Clint Capella.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Brogdon hits them both.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Craig with a screen on Brogdon. Kicks it out to Booker. Craig sets the screen for Booker. It's off from three-point range. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 12. Pass to Capella. Back to Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Gallinari, a screen on Booker. Gallinari in the corner. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Al Horford. He's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Booker looking around. Craig with a screen on Brown. Booker against Brown. Right wing. Here's Payne. Phoenix no good that time either. Celtics trail by 12. Brown with it. Outside Tatum. Takes a three. He can't get it to go. Booker fires from way outside. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Then there's Warren, and it's Okogie in at the three spot. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Brown, good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Suns leading by 11. Booker outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trail by 13. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Brown. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Booker outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Booker. Boston on D. It's a 10-point game. There's a good screen. Paul kicks to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown against Paul. Down low. There's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Okogie. Fires the three. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Spins. Brogdon finds Tatum. Outside Williams. Latrey. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brogdon against Paul. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That is a gamer, and his name is Chris Paul. Absorbs the contact well on his way up and finds ways to finish.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And now I'll turn it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David.
No other way. To put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Tatum down low. Durant's there. Another shot. Tatum no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's the step back. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Warren is screen on Williams. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Williams. Brogdon outside. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in. Ayton a screen on Tatum. Here's KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
Celtics trail by 9. Now Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. The feed now to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's up a 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Up top, Durant. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Boston making some changes. Mike Muscala comes in for Al Horford. And it's Gallinari in for Brown.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And the basket by Tatum.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ayton sets the pick for KD. Ayton a screen on Tatum. Durant, no good. And here's Gallinari. From deep. Off target with that shot. So the Suns win it, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.